peasant woman.
Where shall I display my skill and expertise?
Oh, Yoshi found a gold piece. A crate of helmets. A potion of extra healing. Alright, we're gonna have to... I think we're selling these things. What is this? Summon a free... Wow. Level 7. Well, I think we're something to sell. Kveroslava and Mastav look like they might be
I am ready.
more merchants maybe down on their luck. Jidek, Rinin.
Sire. Well met and welcome.
I greet you, strangers, on behalf of my family and in accordance with Rom tradition. I'm Kveroslava, the mother of this family and its heart. Alright, sounds like a fortune teller. I guess they're gypsies then. A mere 10 gold pieces, should you desire the benefit of my gift of insight, good woman. Maz is going to decline, but I think Lilly's interested. Not sure how that works, actually.
I deserve yes.
Alright, I think Lilly is curious about her
Well met
fortune.
and welcome.
Alright, so paying 10 gold. As you wish. Come and sit beside me, good woman, and I shall take a hold of your hand. Close your eyes and let Kveroslava feel your aura. You are a strong woman. You have powerful blood and a destiny that shines so brightly. It is the blood of a god that flows in you. But you are not alone. There is another who calls to you for help. And I see a man, a dark man, whose life has been taken from him. I see this other. She screams. There's a beast of terrible power, and a dark man. The Exile. He smiles. Of course, this sounds like Imoen and Arenicus. No more. Please forgive me, my good woman. Your path has overwhelmed my limited gifts. You frighten me. I wish you good fortune. That's the end of that. Alright. Yeah, it certainly sounded like Imoen and Arenicus. But not sure what this was a reference to with the Exile and this beast of terrible power. So that's a little foreboding. Alright.
Something amiss?
Curious if they trade, though, being gypsies.
My merry friend.
No. Alright, this is her husband, Mastav.
Good day to you.
Jidek. Tends to be a great warrior adventurer just as soon as my parents let me leave.
Wow, an adventurer.
Alright, talking to Mazzy. You're not an elf, and you're really short. And you got hair on your feet. What kind of person are you? Mazzy, I guess, surprised that he's never seen a halfling before. Mama doesn't let me go out much. Mama says she doesn't want me to learn city ways. Alright.
What is it?
If memory serves.
Yeah, so we're not sure if this is a Dow tent, or gypsies, or traveling merchants.
What?
Guess we'll find out. Mistrees Jeanne, Wilfred the Red, Annalynn. Again, this looks like maybe there's a Black Lotus den. See these little hookahs on the carpets.
What?
Speaking with Mistress
Well, if you want to go strapping with your snab, you'll first have to give up the socket money.
Jeanne. I'm Mistrees Jeanne, proprietor of this pleasure tent. If you are intent on hiring a companion and taking advantage of our services, you have come at a poor time. The genies that have come to our poor town have deprived almost everyone of coin. I've had to send most of my girls away for lack of customers. All we have left is this Wilfred fellow. Claims to have killed a dragon, which is far from likely. My girl tells me the man is built like a pair of twigs and couldn't lift a sword, never mind wield one. But he has coin at least. And he's hired my last girl, Annalynn, for his exclusive use. Sorry to disappoint. So here's Wilfred the Red Dragon Slayer. Alright, so it's not a Black Lotus Den. Annalynn wishes she could convince her to leave.
It is
A
about
pleasure to meet a socially acceptable person such as yourself.
Apologizing to Jahira as her time is currently purchased up by the boar. Yeah, who claims to have killed the dragon. All he does is tell me a stupid story over and over. Alright.
Yes?
So I think,
What is it?
oh boy. Wasn't really apparent on how we'd reach that area. Oh, it's, okay.
What?
Still don't quite see it here from the world map, but I guess you can actually walk around maybe the back here. Is that everybody? Almost. Okay. Itona looks like a thief.
An excellent day for whatever you're after.
Hail, my good woman. Stop and speak a moment with me, if you would. My name is Itona, and I represent the shadow thieves here in this town. Sounds like this might be trouble. You are familiar with us, yes? I, for one, am quite familiar with you and your activities throughout Am so far. Yeah, it certainly doesn't sound good. I approach you now only because we both need the other's help. Might you be interested in hearing me out? I think she'll hear it, but she doesn't. It's really doesn't really trust her. You have agreed to find the Rakshasa for the Dow's Khan, correct? We believe we know where the Rakshasa is hiding. And you may be the only one who can defeat her. If you intend to do so, we will tell you where she is. Well, that sounds convenient, but the problem is, one, it could be a trick. This could be her in another form, even. Plus, not sure what ramifications this might have with Bodhi, but it is a separate town, and it's kind of a tangential task. It has nothing to do with Shadow Thieves or Bodhi's clan. Yeah, curious what her motivations are. They want the wealth redistributed so they're free to steal it. Alright, asking what she wants in return. It won't cost you a copper. Consider this free advice, if you will, in return for a service done for both our benefits. Well, I think she'll hear it. It's not going to cost her anything. There's an old woman by the name of Adratha who lives in the woods near the Druid's Grove. The woman has been there for some time selling potions and phials such to the locals. Alright. But people have been disappearing who have visited her. We've also spotted 2 men who are with the woman now who were not there previously. The woman claims they're her grandsons. We have it on record that Adratha has no relatives and said so often. The Rakshasa eat the flesh of humans and are masterful shapeshifters. We believe that they've replaced the potion seller and are luring locals to their lair to consume. Alright. I think Lily's taking this with a grain of salt.
This isn't right. We're supposed to be better than this.
Shadow Thieves could simply be trying to have her murder somebody completely unrelated. On the way to the Druid's Grove, but northeast instead, and you'll find the Genie's Rakshasas. Alright. Adratha. That name is reminiscent of Adratha the Drinker. That's one of the longswords, I think. Oh, here it is. Okay. So this is... this looks like this is a bad part of the neighborhood. Yeah, here's a Shadow Thief and Kich. That doesn't really want... yeah. She's probably stone-skinned, but... we are in town. Or is that the extent of it? No, okay. Boy, this is difficult to see. Because even though it didn't have necessarily any map pins, I wasn't sure if there might be anything here. Whether a merchant booth or anything like that. All right.
This isn't right. We're supposed to be better than this.
Alright. So I guess next time we'll finally be leaving then for the Druid Grove to meet with Cerned and maybe look for this potion seller who might be the Rakshasa that the Tao would like her head delivered. But if you're watching, thanks, and later.